Oh yeah, guys, the truck is unloaded, and I'll show you all the tools and the advertising. Hello YouTube, Mountainous here. Here we are in Arcola, Illinois, Tri-County Auctions. Vernon Yoder runs this auction house, and this is our load of tools and advertising. The tool sale is next month, and in the comments below the video and in the description, I'll put the exact time, date, and all the information for the sale. The tool sale is next month. The advertising, I'm not sure when it is, but we brought that together with the tools. But here's what I've been working on for 3 months, and my brother's been helping out. And check it out. This is all the Keen Cutter and Shapleys right here. E.C. Simmons. You got Keen Cutter Spade, Bluegrass Shovel. There's a lot of bluegrass stuff here. Here's a new gun sign that's going on advertising. We just set it there for now. But yeah, all this right here is bluegrass. So everything here is bluegrass. And everything right there is Keen Cutter. And I'll put this sign back down. You got some vices right here, wooden chisel handles, a new anvil, a lot of oil cans, old vintage valve tool. Right here is a bunch of vintage tools from the 1800s. Planes, grinding wheel stuff. Check it out. There's the oil cans, the vices, the antique tools. Yeah, and check out these Keen Cutter right here. The bluegrass, new channel lock, new in the box bluegrass hatchet. Right here, these are for Model A. These are for wheel and hub and gear pullers right here. These are all Model A specific tools. And I'll probably advertise this on the Model A page on Facebook, so you guys will know when you can come down here and get these items. We got Snap-on right here, bearing gear pullers right here. We got 2 of those. We got some nice vintage butcher knives. Right here is Blue Point. We got pipe expanders and compressors. There's a lot of big stuff like bolt cutters and sickles and other things like that. Drill bits, chucks, and air tool attachments here. We got Snap-on right here. We got the Snap-on socket sets right here. Snap-on zip gun, hammer drill. Right here is all Mac tools. Those are all Mac tools. These are all Snap-on wrench sets. These right here, this is Mac tool hammer drill attachments. You got Allen wrench sets there, new drill bits and drills. Here we got log splitters, new shovel handles, axe handles. We ended up having to put the advertising up on here, so I'll show you that in a minute, but the shadowing's kind of dark here. But anyway, an industrial set here of sockets. A lot of channel locks, pipe wrenches, specialty vice grips, S&K, ratchet parts and wrenches. Here's more hammer drill attachments, some Chicago pneumatics and other brands of air guns. We got Boy Scout axes. We got files. And right here is a ton of axes, all different brands. From Plum to Railroad, Norland, LL Bean, Plum. High-end hatchets and axes. This is some of the sorry guys, this is some of the stuff for the advertising sale. That's International Harvester stuff. Some of the bigger tools here that are pipe cutting tools, and like I said, sorry for the lighting in here, guys, but anyway, you get the idea. There's a box here, American Cyanide Company. Pretty wild. Lots of new hammer handles right here. Big pipe wrenches, crowbars, breaker bars, vintage handles here. This is all Sears and Craftsman right here, vintage Craftsman. Zip gun right there, Allen wrenches. We got all kinds of sets of tools here. These are all hammers, specialty hammers. These are all kind of gauges, from calipers and micrometers and small levels, vintage. new dial gauges, vintage saws, vintage hand tools, leather working and other blades and hand tools, hacksaw hammer. But anyway, that's a lot of stuff, guys. This is a big load. I've been working on this for 3 months. And like I said at the end of the video, I'll remind you as always to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm going to remind you again right now, just in the comments below the video, in the description below the video, will be the date and time and location for these sales. So if you're in the Midwest area and you like vintage tools, bluegrass, keen cutter, snap-on, Mac tools, S&K, you're going to want to be at this sale. Railroad stuff, and then I'll give you a look at the advertising in a second. Here's some of the advertising right here. IGA coffee, Riley's Brother oil cans. One of them is full new stock. We got John Deere, Manhattan coffee, Valvoline. This is new stock. This is new stock. Vintage new stock. New stock. Some Massey Ferguson oil new stock. Valvoline, or Haveline actually it is. Anyway, we got a new toolbox up there, Fuller brand. Here's some Massey parts that we're throwing on the advertising. Massey Harris, vintage new. You got Massey Harris right there. Vintage box. Anyway, lots of cool stuff. There's a bunch of little advertising in there as well. But anyhow, check out the load. Like I said, this is some International Harvester stuff that's brand new vintage. Even though we're selling most of our tractor parts on the picker sale, he's having some of them on the advertising sale because of the vintage packaging. That these are mint International Harvester, never been opened and sealed parts. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, yeah, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Check the comments below the video and the description below the video. Both places will have the time and date and location. It's Arcola, Illinois, Tri-County Auctions. The tool sale we know is in May, and I'll have the date and time below. And the advertising sale, I'm not sure yet, but we may find out before we leave here today. Anyway, anyway, guys, I'm glad you guys could come along on this adventure to Arcola. It's kind of two cities in one. It's the home of the Amish. We're in Arcola right now, but we're going to head to Arthur, and we're going to go get some food at the Amish buffet here in a little bit. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this video and come to the sale. Happy shopping. Mountainous out.